preparing in the dark to get to work, but it was already humid and muggy out here. But this is what living in Florida is like, right?
It is, yeah. So we embrace it. And hey, we've got a great beach day. And Miguel, I say head to the beach, and there's gonna be this nice sea breeze, and you get a nice fish sandwich there. And
fish sandwich? I want a grouper right now.
I'm thinking grouper as well.
You're gonna buy one for me?
Yeah, we'll do a BOGO. And we take a look outside now, and we take a look at a beautiful start, St. Pete, Tampa. It's gonna be a fun day as always here in Tampa Bay, but it gets hot this time of year. But something different we normally don't see. You know, our rainy season kicked in last week officially, and last weekend we were tracking showers and storms. I don't see anything like that this weekend. You got to go up to Georgia for most of your rain. Now, one thing we don't normally see, look at this thick haze out there, okay? So that's the Saharan dust from Tampa, Pinellas, Hillsborough, all the way into Sarasota County. So you don't got that deep blue sky we normally see, but we'll have plenty of sunshine. But I'm calling for dusty, hazy, and steamy today. That's my big three. In fact, as we look at our Prangley Runner Index, we've been cheering on the runners and the bikers on Bayshore Boulevard, and we're giving that Prangley Runner Index an 8.5. All right, so not too bad to start, but then it goes downhill. Okay, 5 by 11 a.m., 3 by 3 p.m. out of 10, and that's because we've got the feels like temperature pushing well into the 90s by late morning and 100 to 104 this afternoon. So my spot, yeah, the salt-free fishing kicks in today. You don't even need a license. So today, I believe today and tomorrow. So maybe some good fishing out there. Way to stay cool. It'll be in the mid to upper 80s on the water, but we got that nice southwest wind. So that's why I was sending Miguel to the beach, because we got the sea breeze kicking in, 1 foot or less seas, and that'll continue all weekend long. Light chop to smooth, no advisories, and that Gulf water temperature at 84 degrees. Let's take a look at radar right now. Nice and quiet from Tampa to the first coast. We have a few showers out toward Panama City, but the main storm zone this weekend stays to the north. Yeah, you guessed it, the northeast. More rain for our friends up north, and then along the stationary front toward Arkansas, Oklahoma, and some more showers and storms heading toward Atlanta and Nashville today. So what we're tracking here, not the rain, it's the Saharan dust. You see this big thick plume we've been watching for over 4,000 miles from Africa. This will still be thick and at times lower the air quality. So if you're sensitive to allergies, you have asthma, keep in mind the air quality will be into moderate range today, and we'll take a look at that coming up. But with this dust around, yeah, we're not going to see much in the way of building clouds. It puts a cap on the atmosphere. It doesn't allow those clouds to build like they need to bring us those summertime storms. So for our Saturday, Sunday, 10% chance if you're lucky for that rain chance, and then notice up to 50 and 60% by Tuesday and Wednesday. So we will see a change with our next front on the way. And what happens is that front will be strong enough to punch through that cap, and then the Saharan dust will slowly ease away as well. So throughout the week, we'll continue to watch, yes, first of all, the heat and then the increasing storms. But for today, it's about the heat and humidity. Notice mid-90s inland toward frost-proof Haines City. There's your mid to upper 80s along the coast for St. Pete Beach. But just keep in mind, it's all about those shade temperatures feeling like 100 degrees as we head toward high noon for most of us. 7-day forecast looking for relief. Well, we're not going to find much of that this week, but we do have some relief in the form of showers and storms as we head into late Monday, Tuesday, and especially Wednesday. The timing for Tampa on Wednesday would be between 6 and 7 p.m. And yeah, late day and early evening storms continue until late week. We'll have a tropical update. Stay tuned. Coming